Alright, hello everybody. Today we got a part for the Jetta. So we got a part from We Are Likewise. It's a Sukuka shifter extension and a shift boot retainer, so I can stop kind of having this kind of jankiness right here. If you know anything about We Are Likewise, you know that this is the Daytona shifter. This isn't the Pro Edition, it's just the standard. And the little dog tag. So I'm gonna throw this new mount up on the sunroof and see if I can get a good view of kind of the unboxing, because I'll tell you what, kind of half the experience of this is the unboxing, because they got really high quality products. So okay, so I apologize, that whole unboxing was done in a time lapse, so not like you want to see a box being cut open anyway, but so they included a nice little sticker. That's actually kind of unusual. Usually you don't see that. I might actually put that on the car, so that kind of goes with the whole black and white theme. This is the shift boot retainer. As always, their packaging is phenomenal. So it sits just like this underneath your shifter, and then it holds the boot right around here. What we all really came here for, the Sukuka. For anyone wondering if this is going to improve the driving experience or something like that, this is really for show, to be honest with you. Now there are obviously higher shifters with, you know, sequential transmissions or something of that nature, where you want to have it tall so that way it's less distance from the shifter to your hand. This isn't going to help me shift quicker, it's simply to kind of be obnoxious and look cool. That being said though, cutting this open without cutting myself open. Pull that back. And there is a Sukuka Pro. This is, again, the standard. I would like to upgrade to the NAD Pro at some point. Just because I think this will be super tall, to be honest. And the NAD Pro is the ball, where it's a heavier, I believe it's stainless steel, if I'm not mistaken. So, fun part, let it fall. And boom, there it is. It's gorgeous. So, first step to, obviously, just to spin this guy off, and then obviously this is before another install or a previous install, but there are some tiny screws here that pinch this down, because this is the Euro adapter. There's no threads on the Euro on these Jettas, so it's the 12mm Euro adapter. Got to pull 4 screws out, and then this should release, and we should be able to pull it up. So for any of you following along that like me, doesn't have, or somewhere lost in my garage is the provided wrench you need. It's a 1.5mm for these tiny screws. Okay, so update. One of these screws back here is stripped. So didn't want to result to it, but got the Dremel. Well, after cutting this bolt and unfortunately kind of mangling this thing a little bit, it seems to very snugly, but I think it might. Okay, zip tie off. With that deal effect to it, I can move this up or down if need be. It's just got O-rings to kind of clamp onto that. The adapter goes back on. I have to have this sit just a little bit lower in order for this boot not to fall, but that's not a problem. So we're gonna get this Sukuka. Got it, comes in pieces. So take this bad guy. Still got to put the bolts into it, but I want to make sure everything lines up aesthetically first. Screwdriver. Not that I necessarily recommend that method, but go. All right, adapter's all tight. All right. Nice. So, next piece of the puzzle, sliding this guy on and kind of just tightening it wherever you feel. That's the beauty of this. You kind of have lots of adjustability where you can want it as tall as it can be up here, or it can be all the way down here, which is probably where mine's going to be. And I'm going to want it definitely not out here, but probably just straight in front, just because I sit a little bit lean back, kind of gangster style in this. So if I could just easier have it right here. So for this last piece right here, so I've seen a couple of videos of guys who will put this on and then put this on and adjust that. I think the easiest way to do it, all the way, tighten it best you can, and then now snake that in there, sitting here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and no sixth gear today apparently, but goddamn, fuck, this looks sweet. All right, all finished up. This is the final product. So looks pretty sweet. It's all nice and tight. First, second. It's actually not as cumbersome as I actually kind of thought it was going to be. I already have a short shift, the ECS tuning short shifter in this already. Pretty sweet. So thank you for watching. I don't really think a driving driving explanation is really necessary, as it's, you know, it's a tall shifter. You're not exactly looking for a super short precise shift. It's more for looks, but I'm really happy with it, so definitely recommend if you want to go for this style, but if not, then it's not for you. So thank you for watching and have a good night.